Good morning and welcome back to the channel. And can you just hear that? It's just so peaceful. We've just got birds chirping away. So we are here in Wales for Erddig parkrun. Now we're away in Chester this weekend for the Chester Half Marathon. I won free entry at the running show for the Chester Half, and Stuart is now in the elite category, so his first elite bib. So we're here in Chester all weekend, and we could have just stayed in Chester and done the parkrun that was literally outside our apartment, but we decided to come over to Wales, and it was a close call between Pontyfardd and Erddig. But I saw Erddig on Nicola Run's video when she went to originally do Pontyfardd, but it was called off because of the ice, and it just looked amazing. So I was like, you know what, let's do Erddig. And also do need an E for the alphabet and my name the challenge, so makes sense because not really many E's near us. But the road up here was really strange though, because it was like 60, but it was really tight corners, and I was going 20 miles an hour, so I was quite happy no one was behind me. But I was just a bit unsure because we seemed to go into like in the middle of nowhere, which is probably why it explains it's so peaceful. Just a lovely little car park. We parked a bit further back because I wasn't sure if like the park nearer was for volunteers or not, so I've just sort of parked a little bit further back. But look, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful day today. I think it's going to be a warm one this weekend for racing anyway, and it's quite sunny. Stuart's just gone to the toilet, and then we're going to do a little warm up. It's now 8:25, so we've made it here about 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to head over. I think the start is that way. I saw a sign, plus people have headed there, so I'm really excited. This has been on the list for quite a while, this one, and it's just such a beautiful day, so I'm so excited for it. Oh, it's just gorgeous little walk down. It's just so peaceful here. I absolutely love it. Imagine this being your home parkrun. How amazing is that? This is the first time I've ever been to Wales as well. So where we are now in front of the house, and where I've just filmed that cottages view, is where we start and finish. What a way to finish parkrun. I know it's a one lap course, and it looks really confusing on the map, but to be fair, I'll just be following everyone, so I'll be fine. Obviously I'll go to the first time roofers in a minute, but I don't have to worry, I'm always a follower, so it'll be all good. It's actually quite cool in the shade, but really warm in the sun, but I think it's going to be a lovely warm one this morning. Really looking forward to it. Got about 10 minutes to go, so I think the first timers will go off in a second.
Big parkrun on this glorious sunny day. First of all, we'd like to thank the National Trust for allowing us to run here. Also, a big thank you to all our volunteers out on the course today. Without them, parkrun wouldn't happen. Please smile and say thank you to them as you go around. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Not Erddig. Whoops.
Just a few rules. First of all, no overtaking.
Thanks, Marshall. On the out and back section, Stuart had already passed through, so we didn't see him. But now in the sun, it's lovely. Thank you. That's the start and finish. Thank you. On a huge downhill now, so I'm guessing this is what we're coming back up, and the faster runners will be coming up soon. So I don't know what time we're on, but I think we're about 12 minutes, so there'll be next 5 minutes maybe, unless there's someone super speedy here. You can just see a stream of runners in the distance as we head back into the sun, and I think that's the first runner coming back as well. Here comes Stuart, third place as he's doing an easy park run, just not fair. Well done. Well done. Nearly 2 miles in and I had a stop to film and all the rest, but couldn't resist it. It was that little lake stream, it was just stunning. Going for a bridge now. Oh look. Back into the woods. Oh, it's so nice and cool in the woods. Really hot in the sun. If it's this hot tomorrow, I'll suffer. My pale skin will suffer. I got burnt badly last week just watching the Leeds Marathon. Not even running, just watching. Honestly, skin is just so sensitive. But in the shade now, my watch GPS is struggling. But oh, I could make this video like the whole parkrun long, lengthwise. Absolutely stunning. For me at the minute, like Cusworth and Fountains Abbey, Sewerby have been like my top beautiful parkruns. I think this one's going to number 1 today. It's just absolutely beautiful, and like I just love this in the woods, lovely day with other park runners, you know, on the trails, just having so much fun. How else would you want to spend a Saturday, really? Look at that. Oh, what a lucky home parkrun. Thank you so much. Look who's back. He's just shut the gate on another parkrunner. Are you causing adders for another parkrunners? Don't you want anyone else to finish? Heading over the bridge now. And this is obviously where we come up, so see some park walkers coming through. Or I'm guessing they are, unless tail walkers are being through. And it's just walkers. But over the bridge. Nearly 3 miles in. And here's the hill. Look at it. If you can see it. Filming never does it justice. What a killer hill. We're on to the finish now. That's the finish. What an amazing finish. Look at that. Thank you. Thanks, volunteers.
Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent running. Danny.
Thank you. 147. All done. And you know what? I pretty much clocked 5k considering my GPS was all off. What a tough one. So parkrun's done. We've just had some breakfast, had a nice bacon bap and a cappuccino, and then we've just left and we're just near the car park now. Watching the cows. So obviously because it's National Trust, there we've got lots of people coming in, and obviously have to pay to look round and stuff, but we're heading back to the hotel in a minute. But look, it's just so peaceful. Could easily just come and run around here all day. So this point was the turnaround point just behind me, so I didn't actually really realise. So that's the fin section where they tell you not to overtake, because obviously it's out and back. So, but today, to be fair, other than one lady that sort of just didn't listen because she had her headphones in and did sort of run in front of faster runners, which is a bit unfair. Everyone else just stayed in line. It was quite nice. We were like a little caterpillar, just like I quite enjoyed that. And you know, it's when you want to overtake and stuff, it can be sort of annoying to stay behind, but I think everyone just sort of got on with it, and I actually really enjoyed it. I don't think anyone else too bothered that we were sort of in a line. I quite enjoyed it. I was just like enjoying just being in this line. And I know a couple of ladies ahead of me, once we'd moved out of the way where we could overtake, they sort of stepped to a side to let me pass, and I was like, oh no, I'm good, I'm just enjoying the day. So that was kind of them. But yes, it was really nice that everyone sort of just stuck to actually listen to the rules. I do like that. But what an absolutely fantastic parkrun. I think this may actually be my favourite one, even though I think it's Erddig, not Erddig. So I do apologise if I've been saying it wrong. You know, I'm not very good at pronouncing parkrun's names. I mean, it's not the first time I've said things wrong. So yeah, I do apologise for that, but it is still my favourite, even if I can't say it right. And it, you know, it's one of those things where if we're ever in this area again, there's so many others we could do, but we've both just sort of said we'd like to visit this one again if we're ever in like Chester or near Wales again. And we're already actually planning on coming back to Wales, maybe for like a weekend away with our dog. Would have been too warm for him today because he's a husky, but if we come back later in the year, he would definitely enjoy it. Though he's all right with cows actually. I think when Nicola Runs did it, there was sheep on course. Ghost is a bit funny with sheep and horses, but weirdly fine with cows. He's very picky with what he likes and what he doesn't like. Very strange dog. But yeah, so what an absolutely fantastic parkrun. Thanks volunteers, you know, for making it happen. Quite a lot of marshals out today because obviously it was a 1 lap course, so they obviously need a lot of people to volunteer to get it going, especially because it went out so much. So it really do appreciate it. And then tomorrow is the Chester Half, which I think we'll film. I don't know how much, and also I forgot to say it was actually my 100th parkrun last week, but I didn't film because I wasn't really feeling myself, so I did that as Subi parkrun, But Surrey's fairly local. That was the first time I've done Surrey, so I will return to film Surrey, and I'm officially over the 100 parkrun. But I forgot to order my t-shirt until like literally like the day before, so I think it might arrive today when we're not here. But hopefully I'll have my Black 100 t-shirt just ready for summer. Yay! But it's all good. Really excited for that 100 t-shirt. But yeah, thanks again for all your support and everyone. And that's it really. What a fab day. Please do like, subscribe, all the usual, share, comment, anything you fancy doing. I obviously do appreciate it all. And I'm not sure what we're doing parkrun wise next week. I have got the Wolds Way relay, which I'll also be filming, so I'm not sure what's the plan with parkrun. I think my leg for the Wolds relay is about 8 miles, so it's one of the higher legs. So we'll see how we get on with that, but I'll film that. And yeah, so there's a few running adventures to come up, so yeah, do keep an eye out for them. And thanks again for all your support, and I'll see you next time on the channel.